Brooklyn Beckham has finally spoken out, and the world is listening. After months of swirling speculation, endless headlines, and whispers of a deep family divide, David and Victoria Beckham's eldest son has broken his silence on the rumors of a rift within one of the most famous families in the world. His words, his tone, and even what he chose not to say have now become the subject of fascination. What is really happening inside the Beckham dynasty? And is Brooklyn's declaration the beginning of healing or confirmation that the fracture is real? The Beckham family has always been seen as a picture-perfect clan. David Beckham, the global football legend turned fashion icon, and Victoria Beckham, the Spice Girl who successfully reinvented herself as a respected fashion designer, raised their 4 children in the public eye. Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper grew up under the spotlight, with Brooklyn, as the eldest, often carrying the weight of public expectation. From a young age, it was clear that Brooklyn wasn't just another celebrity child, he was the Beckham heir. But in recent years, his story has taken a sharp turn. Let's rewind to the supposed beginning of this family tension. April 2022. Brooklyn married actress Nicola Peltz in what was described as one of the most extravagant weddings of the decade. A lavish ceremony held in Palm Beach with celebrities, billionaires, and designers in attendance should have been a fairy tale celebration, but reports soon surfaced about tension behind the scenes, particularly between Nicola and Victoria Beckham. The story that spread like wildfire was about Nicola's wedding dress. Originally, Nicola was expected to wear a gown designed by her future mother-in-law. Instead, she wore a Valentino couture creation, with sources claiming she was snubbed by Victoria. Nicola later denied the feud, saying it was simply a matter of timing with Victoria's atelier, but the rumors persisted, and the wedding dress drama became the seed of something bigger, a narrative that Brooklyn's new life with Nicola was pulling him away from his family. Fast forward to today, and Brooklyn's recent comments seem designed to shut that narrative down, or perhaps to confirm that he has chosen a side. Speaking in New York, Brooklyn dismissed the rumors as rubbish, saying that he and Nicola keep their heads down, focus on each other, and are happy. His words were short but loaded. For many, this was the first time he directly acknowledged the speculation that has followed him for years. But if everything is fine, why do the signs suggest otherwise? Observers have noted Brooklyn and Nicola's absence from key Beckham family events. When David Beckham turned 50, a milestone birthday, the entire family gathered for what looked like a spectacular celebration. But Brooklyn and Nicola were not there. They were not seen on the yacht holiday that followed either. Brooklyn also failed to post tributes for family birthdays, including his brother Romeo's and even cousin Finley's. These absences were loud, and in the world of celebrity families, silence can speak volumes. In contrast, Brooklyn has been increasingly close to the Peltz family. He often shares moments with Nicola's billionaire parents, Nelson and Claudia Peltz, and their social circle. Some have gone as far to say he has found a second home in the Peltz dynasty, a stark contrast to his quieter relationship with his own family. For many fans, the question is whether Brooklyn has truly distanced himself from the Beckhams, or whether the public has simply created a feud where none exists. The emotional weight of all this speculation doesn't just fall on Brooklyn. Insiders suggest that David Beckham, who has always prided himself on being a family man, is deeply troubled by the situation. Those close to him say he fears he may have lost his son for good. For David, who famously had his own complicated relationship with his father in the past, the idea of history repeating itself is devastating. Victoria, too, is said to be heartbroken, lying awake at night worried about the distance with Brooklyn. For a family that has built its entire public identity around unity, the cracks aren't only personal, they're reputational. But there are also glimpses of hope. In July, Brooklyn surprised many when he posted a sweet birthday tribute to his younger sister Harper. Sharing a nostalgic photo and telling her "we love you," it was his first public acknowledgement of a family member in months. Fans immediately speculated whether this was a step towards reconciliation. Some saw it as proof that no matter the headlines, family bonds are too strong to break entirely. And then there's Nicola. Much of the gossip has painted her as the wedge between Brooklyn and the Beckhams, but Brooklyn's own words tell a different story. He has repeatedly praised her as very supportive, describing their life together as simple and happy. He insists that they focus on each other, block out the negativity, and refuse to be defined by rumors. To Brooklyn, Nicola isn't a source of division, she's her anchor. Still, the media and the public continue to dissect every move. When Brooklyn and Nicola skip an event, it makes headlines. When David posts a family photo without them, it fuels speculation. When Nicola shares a glamorous picture with her parents, comparisons are drawn. Every post, every caption, every absence is magnified under the celebrity microscope. And in this age of social media, silence as loud as a statement. So what does Brooklyn's latest statement really mean? On one hand, he's dismissing the rumors, insisting that negativity is just part of being in the public eye. On the other, his words subtly confirm that there is noise to block out, that there are tensions people are talking about. By choosing to speak now, after so much silence, he's not just addressing gossip, he's controlling the narrative. For fans, the big question is what comes next. Will Brooklyn and Nicola return to the family fold, showing up at future Beckham gatherings and silencing the rift rumors for good? Or will this be remembered as the moment Brooklyn publicly stepped away, choosing to protect his marriage and new family ties over the expectations of his famous parents? Only time will tell. One thing is certain, the world will keep watching, because the Beckhams are not just a family, they're a brand, a dynasty, and a symbol of glamour and togetherness. And Brooklyn, as the eldest son, plays a central role in that story. Every word he speaks, every event he attends or skips will continue to fuel conversation. And for now, his message is clear. He's happy, he's in love, and he doesn't want to be dragged down by the noise. Whether that peace comes at the expense of family unity is the heartbreaking question that remains unanswered. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.